Hey guys, welcome back here to the 100 Days of Awesome People. And today I'm very excited. I have a very special friend with me here today. This is Ali Geregova. And you don't know this, but she's actually the reason why this whole entire thing is here, actually. So we're here right now in Milltown Coffee. And it was actually a coffee shop just like this one where you gave me the idea.
Oh
So
yeah.
go ahead and just kind of talk about, like, you know, how that all came about.
Well, I kind of just you started off with something super positive, and I kind of just went with that. Um, you started jumping into the community and doing something really, really inspiring. And I caught wind, and I thought that it would be a really smart idea and fun idea for you and your positivity to be out there more, and maybe turn it into a blog or make it into a series. So I just thought it would be fun. And you went with it, and this is it.
And it's been a crazy ride too because of that idea. It took me a while to actually get level ground with everything. Uh, Between getting, which idea I'm going to do next and how I'm going to get everything structured and everything. But it was that little seed, and that was huge. It was absolutely huge, and I thank you for doing that.
No problem. I
Yeah.
am really happy to see this fruition like this.
Now, for everyone who doesn't really know you, go ahead and just give a little bit of background about yourself.
Okay. Well, born and raised in Chicago, but moved here into the Quad Cities, and been in this community for years. And I am a director at the station that we both work at, and that's how I met you. And then we decided to hang out, and then yeah.
So, talk to us a little bit about what you do at the station. Kind of talk about, like, what are your goals? What are you trying to get after?
Well, I'm a director at the station. I work almost all the newscasts. It's really exciting. That's kind of what I want to do. That's like my passion. Um, Also, I think my goals are, again, with that question, is to expand the horizon of media. Kind of just try everything and try to be everywhere and do exciting things with exciting people.
Awesome,
So, yeah.
awesome. And I know a lot like me, you're big into pop culture and
Yes.
everything like that.
Yes.
Between all the big comic movies coming out, all the big sci-fi movies
I'm
coming
always
out.
there, day one. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. The Thursday preview shows
Yeah.
always.
The first preview show on the first day of the showing.
Right. So, talk about your love of pop culture, because I know that mine goes back till when I was knee high to a grasshopper. So,
Ooh, I think the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I don't know your story 100%, but my story is it's like 4 years old, and I decided that, well, I didn't really decide. My parents showed me some R-rated movies, and they were like, the classics, like Fargo, and I mean, even though it was bloody, but there's other movies out there like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and you can name it. Anything by like Milos Forman and a couple other things. I don't know. And then they just showed me all this stuff, and they just kind of pushed me into old-fashioned cinema. And I grew up to just love it. And then comic book movies are recent, and I saw the first Marvel movie, and then I never really was into mainstream comics. I was always into like old, like 70s, like grungy comics and like underground comics. And so I decided to follow up on the Marvel universe and now the DC universe, and now I'm a huge nerd. Oh my god.
but that's all right though, because nerds are taking over just
Oh,
about
yeah.
everything these
Oh, yeah.
days. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. So, I know it's been a while since I actually talked to you about this, but
Shoot.
I know you talked about you went to Columbia, right?
Yes, Columbia College Chicago, not the university, but yes, yeah, that's where I studied my my film and learned all this stuff in the background and got a lot of my set etiquette ready so I could kind of do everything on the on the side and get gigs or do gigs and learn just media in general. It was a great experience. I wouldn't trade that for the world. So that was in Chicago, by the way, if you're looking for it.
Yeah, a lot bigger than WIU, which nothing against Western. Western's an amazing school, but
Yeah.
but
They've got great like broadcasting and everything. They've got good classes.
oh yeah, but Columbia is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
agree.
great. They've got a giant green screen and like, what was it? They got wire rope setups and like, I don't know. I think they had like the education of Beyonce or The Simpsons like years ago. Yeah, it was really good. It was fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what are some things that motivate you to do your best every single day?
I think seeing my result when I do my job correctly, that's like my motivation. I'm persistent and I make sure that every day is my best. And I think you have the same philosophy too. And I don't know, it just, I make sure I do my best and everyone's happy and everyone is just like talked to with respect, but at the same time they do their job and they love what they do. And so I just like a cohesive environment and everybody to work with each other and, and make the best product. I mean, no matter if it's like something funny or off the cuff or whatever, like, you know how news can get off the cuff sometimes. And it's hilarious when they do. So, in a good way, not in like the weird way. But anyways, but yeah, that's what I do and that's what motivates me. So.
Awesome. Now, the whole goal of this project of 108 Days of Awesome People is
I'm
letting
awesome.
everyone know, yes, you're very awesome. It's letting everyone know that you don't necessarily have to be a movie star,
No.
an athlete, or anyone big on TV or Hollywood.
Or social media.
Or social media in order to make an impact or make a difference. Just wanted to get kind of, your thoughts on all of that.
It's hard. I agree with you. It's all I have to say when it comes to that. Everyone just be you and do you. And if you aren't yourself, or you have to find yourself first, and that's a journey in itself. But when you do, it's great. And just roll with it and do what comes naturally and do your best and see what kind of creativity kind of sparks from that, And that's what I love about what we do in this project and, any project that stems from anything both of us do. You just do us and roll that way, and that's what makes you awesome.
Yeah. And how can people find you and follow you?
Okay. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, but that might fill up soon. My Twitter handle is at Geregova. It is GERUHGOVA. Yeah, he'll put it down there. But and then same thing with my Instagram, same handle, and Facebook, Alexandra Geregova. First name, last name, full first name, last name that I was born with. So
there you go, people. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like 100 Series on Facebook right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe on Jawan A. That's my official YouTube channel.
Where is it?
We'll put it up here above my head.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay, cool.
Yep. All right. And thanks again, guys, for watching. And we will be back again soon with another one. Take it easy.